If you were president or leader and you found out that there was irrefutable evidence that the earth was flat, what would you say to the people to enlighten them?
I take this opportunity to renounce my presidency because government is outdated. We're going to have an anarcho-capitalist or voluntarist system from now on.
No, we don't really care if you're illegal or not. Straight conservatives beware. We about to shake up this whole place. Democrats be scared. Our economic policies are straight up laissez-faire. Modern party here. Libertarian, the only third party that's not insane. We're not insane. Moderates, vote us for that. We're middle ground. We're middle ground. But we look really sexy in these shades. Libertarian style.
I would like to ask the body to consider that the Libertarian Party acquire a mascot. And I would like to propose Dobby from the Harry Potter series, who in the 7th book says, Dobby has no master. Dobby is a free elf, and Dobby has come to save Harry Potter and his friends.
All right. Hey, look. Libertarians helping somebody. If you want to go up and thank Dr. Feldman personally for helping out, he's right there, right behind Alabama.
Governor Johnson, does global warming or climate change pose a threat to the planet?
I'm not smart enough to say whether or not global warming is man-made. Certainly there is climate change that is occurring. Does that have to do with the sun and the relationship of the earth? I know that Harrison Schmitt, who walked on the moon and was senator from New Mexico, he really questions whether global warming takes place or not.
But we will accept votes for none of the above like we do in every election. Does that answer the gentlewoman's point of information?
The ladies, yes.
Time for
The ladies.
Ah, the old who will build the roads. We don't need that. We don't need government to build roads. Who will build the roads? Roads. We don't need that. We don't, because the truth is that in the future we'll have a jetpack.
I object. I object to being insulted from that podium. I am no Kool-Aid drinker.
I'm the weirdo because I'm sitting in the tree going. A chimpanzee can't talk, so they just go. You understand that? See, I'm normal. You're not normal.
What would you do if you were elected about Aleppo?
About
Aleppo.
And what is Aleppo?
You're kidding.
No.
You know, I wanted the Libertarian Party to be taken seriously, but the fact that he was able to stand up there for 5 minutes in his underwear was the most ridiculous thing ever. I have read 100 books on this ideology. I have donated a lot of my own money for this party. That was a joke, and I'm going to let everybody here say it was a joke.
I find that was so offensive, it was a violation of the non-aggression pledge because it was an attack on us as a party.
Based on that, I think I could stand up there for the whole debate and not say anything and emerge as a leader.
He really did that?
You may ask yourself, but without police, who will protect us? Police take 15 minutes to show up at your door to help you. You'd be dead by then. The only way to protect yourself in an anarcho-capitalist society, and hell, even now, is by being ready to defend yourself. An armed society is a polite society. Also, businesses can replace everything the state provides. Everything the government does, the market could do better. Instead of calling the police, you can use your phone to use an app that will call the local militia to your door. And because the armed militia is your neighbors, they would be there immediately, as opposed to taking 15 minutes like the police would. This would be much more efficient than the police would ever be, and you yourself would never have to pick up a gun. I really like the solution because you get better protection, and also you don't have to pay anything for it. You don't have to pay any taxes, meaning you're filthy fucking rich. Your next question probably is, what would we do without a military? Well, there's only a couple million military personnel in the United States. Compare that to the 300 million guns ready to be used and the 300 million men ready to be part of a militia.
Nellies going, kill everybody. I get off when I talk about cutting people's power off. I'm a Nelly. Just simpering control freaks in big nerd packs, taking everything over, ruling everything, becoming police officers with weapons, tasering us for fun. I've had it with control freaks and scum! You people are cancer! All right, I'm not in a good mood now. I start thinking about Bill Gates up there with that little chicken neck, hopping her now, a little murdering eugenicist. You know how he walks, like a demonic elf. Hey, Bill Gates! I'm going to shoot you up with something that's going to kill you down in the hammer. How's a 30-year death from gut disease sound, African children? Roll up the sleeves. I'm a little chicken neck bastard, and nobody's got the will to see what I am. Humanity's going to come together. Ah! Ah! We know we're under attack. We know it. We're breaking the conditioning. Ah! Ah! We're coming for you, globalist. Ah! Coming for you. Coming for you. We know what you're doing. I'm sorry. I just get fired up when I think about what they're doing to us and how I want to resist them and how easy they are to defeat. Excuse me. I think my testosterone's going up. This happens every time I start working out a lot again. And I swam 2 miles this morning pretty hard and ate a big fat steak last night that's full of hormones, testosterone on its own right. So I'm going a little bit wild today, excuse me.